Well, here's another business effect from the government shutdown that you may not know about. Beer production could soon be impacted.
That's right. The agency that approves federally regulated beer labels is closed. So now breweries around the country are getting very worried. Robert Lyles is in Frederick tonight with this look at this part of the shutdown. Robert?
Well, Leon, Audrey, I think it's fair to say that American beer is as iconic as baseball and apple pie. And it seems that every time there's a change in the season, there is a change in beer flavors. But if this government shutdown continues, then what these craft brewers are learning, and even the pub owners are learning, is that this may leave their beer flavorless and some of them profitless.
I can show you. I made a note in here. I'll show you.
That amber glow is unmistakable, with names equally as delicious: Nut Brown and Oatmeal Stout. Specialty beer has foamed its way into liquid gold.
Right now, this is probably the largest segment of beer that's growing.
Spawning 28 microbreweries in Maryland alone, like Brewer's Alley in Frederick. But when the government shut down, so did label approvals.
You can't get packaging until the government said, yes, that label will work.
A little-known Fed agency, the Alcohol and Tobacco Tax and Trade Bureau, or TTB, does that. Collects taxes on every beer label and approves every new variety.
We now have to get them to approve the recipe that we're using.
And how long have you been waiting for that?
Well, that takes a 45-day process, and we sent it out 3 weeks before the shutdown happened, so now we're sitting at, almost 10 days of no government activity, so we're at almost 31 days, and until they come back, we don't know where it is in that process.
Brewer's Alley has been cooking up 407 for months. The beer would commemorate the 150th anniversary of the Gettysburg Address. But now the beer and any profits have been put on ice.
It is frustrating.
Steve Acup thought he was opening his Frederick Pub Brewery just in time for the holidays.
It's pressure because we wanted to open as a brew pub.
Until he attempted to submit his request to TTB.
That's delaying the brew portion of it, the beer brewing portion of it.
The restaurant can open, but 50% of his pub profits are already going flat. Now, Brewer's Alley has several varieties, so they say financially they'll be okay. Now, craft brewers generate billions nationwide, and get this, traditionally, beer is recession-proof. But this shutdown may prove to debunk that theory, and it also may hurt this economy much deeper than anyone anticipated. Live in Frederick, I'm Robert Lyles, ABC 7 News.